Libra, I'm being asked to do something different. I'm being asked to ask, what is it that you're refusing to see? What is it that you're refusing to see so that you can heal? Yeah, that's what it is. What it is that what it is that you're refusing to see? What it is that you're refusing to see so that you can heal? Readings have been released on the SGL Tarot podcast. You can find that handle in the About Me section or click a link in the description box. Libra. Just keep in mind, if you click the link in the description box, it's going to take you to that specific reading. Now, readings have been released every day. Moving forward, that's how it should be. Regardless if it's one reading that's being released, a reading will be released every day. Every Sunday, next 72s will be released. All right. So the past Sunday, Aries, Taurus, and Geminis readings were released. This upcoming Sunday release is Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And it's in the order of the houses, the zodiacs too. So every Sunday, the next 72s are released. Next 72s will only be released on the SGL podcast. Next 72s will no longer be on YouTube, released live. Your weeklies have been replaced for the next 72s. And, that was up in the air for 3 years. 3 years. When did we start this channel? I didn't reside here. When we started this channel, let me see. When did we start this channel? We started this channel in 2020. April 3rd of 2020 is when we started this channel, Libra. Yes. And I remember that time frame as if it was yesterday. When I tell you, that was a new shift. That was a new shift for me, Libra. A big shift when I stepped into my purpose, because I grew up in a religious based upbringing where it's against tarot, is it new age, anything spirituality outside of the Kojic religion. It was considered a sin. If you're not Kojic, anything outside, and without me going so much into it, the main hub of it, it's not different. It's different from the sub hubs of the main. So why am I being guided to tell you this? Because I was guided to look into what is it that you're refusing to see so that you can heal. I know when I stepped into my purpose as a intuitive practitioner, it hasn't been easy. I was placed into a position where it is easy, but I didn't make it easy for myself. I actually made it hard. I was kind of going against the grain. There was aspects of me that I wasn't ready to let go. There were habits that I had that I didn't want to let go. And I knew in order for for me to be able to grow, and in order for me to be able to show up for you, eventually I knew that I had to. And I finally came to the point where I didn't want to play Russian roulette with my gift, because Most High said, I'm trying to take you where you need to go. I'm trying to allow, I want you to reach the people that no one else can reach, because I've assigned people to you. But you're not going to be able to reach them until you do what you're supposed to. Most High is like, I'm not supposed to tell you what you need to do when I'm only going to tell you one time. I'm only going to show you one time, and pertaining to what I'm referencing to. So it feels like, don't take this personal, Libra. I'm going to show you what you need to see that you're refusing to see, so that you can heal. And hopefully that you at least acknowledge what it is that you're refusing to see, so that you can be able to heal. Okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I knew in order for my gifts to make room for me, I had to stop nicotine. Seriously. And I knew this 2020, but it was off and on. I kept, and you would never knew unless I showed you that I was addicted to nicotine. I never admitted it because I convinced myself that that's what I enjoy doing, which I did. But then it got to the point where the nicotine, I then became possessed of it. So I am 3 days sober. And for some of y'all like 3 days. That's not a lot. No, it's good for me. Okay. And today's the 4th day. 4 days. I said 3 days, 4 days. Hold on. No, 4 days. Let me fix this. Hold on. Let me fix this. I'm taking pride in this. Because when people when people when when um when people are confident that you ain't gonna change, and you do it for yourself and not to prove to nobody else, it feels so good. I mean, it feels good. And what's so rewarding is the fact that I know that my guides and the Most High is like, get it, SGL, get it. We knew you can do it. And I'm like, yeah, pat myself on the back. I did it. And I feel better. So for those of you, if you're trying to break nicotine habit, what we don't talk about is that it makes us, it feels, there's no good sensation out of it. When you're done feeling sick, you'll quit. And what made me quit is when I got the message about taking care of my energy health. So I said, okay, I have my physical health, my mental health, my energy health, my skin health, and everything else that comes along with health. You can add to it, but I said, yeah, this is the mark. So whatever is revealed to you, Libra, when you're ready to change, you will. That's what's so sweet, bittersweet about being a chosen one, is that you're given the opportunity to choose you, even though the gift has already chosen you. So let's see what messages come out. What messages do you have for my? Okay. There's a card right here, but I'm going to put this right here. You have crossroad. call, this hearing from them, I feel like this is confirmation of your spirit guides are the most high. Already giving you a direct message of what it is that you need to do. Then we have storm in between the lines. What it is that you don't see is that you don't know how to depend on your spirit guides. You don't know how to work with them. You're so used to being codependent on man. And I'm not just saying just a man, just a human. You're codependent on human form. You need someone to hold your hand. Whatever this storm is, it's gonna force you to either get on your knees or force you to say, God, I need your help. Or it's angels, I need you. You're asking for help outside of the 3D. And then you have between the lines here. Look for what's hidden. You don't have to run away. You are protected. Or should I say, you don't have to stray away. Those of you who have codependency, the process of you walking away from someone who is capable of assisting you or taking care of you or having a carrot dangling over your head, you choosing to walk away is going to be uncomfortable, but you're going to be able to build yourself back up. And the way that you build yourself back up, you're going to be protected where this person is not going to be able to return to you as in the sense of asking for you for a favor, or them coming back saying that you owe them because they took care of you. Mm-mm. But you have to decide with this crossroad here. And I feel like you already know the decision, but to have reassurance, this is the test. Ask him to be divinely guided. Guide me for my betterment. And it feels like you've already done that. You've already sent out the request. You already summoned for assistance, and you're wanting it now. And so since it's not happening right now in the blink of an eye, you may end up calling men. I need you. And then there's the storm. And then that's where Most High sends your angels to come in to show you the power that you didn't wait for. So it's like you being rescued out of a situation. So what you don't see is a storm, or should we say a tower with, it's a situation that occurs where you're taken out of. And it doesn't feel like a comfortable situation. It feels innocent at first, but it then gets dark. It's kind of like, say you call someone to come over and visit you. You guys are having a good time. In the moment you say, okay, well, it's getting late. You got to go. And they're like, I'm not going nowhere. And, you feel, I don't know what happens. I don't know if this person invades your house and they invite more people in your home, or this person becomes domestic violent, or this person takes someone's innocence. I don't know. Something that seems so safe becomes dangerous. So it feels like me telling you what's been shown to me puts you in a position, Libra, where now what you don't see, now you see. Now with this between the lines and this gate, this protection with your angel guides protecting you, you've made the decision. You're like, no, I'm not allowing anyone in my home. I'm not allowing anyone in my space. For others of you, you are taking people out of your phone. You're blocking people out of your phone that no longer serve you. Others of you, it's kind of like be in gratitude that whoever it is that you're calling on your phone shows you who they are over the phone than in person. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It's kind of like either they're verbally disrespectful or they reveal some information to where it's kind of like, yeah, this is the last conversation I'm going to have with this person. What is at the bottom of the deck here? Hook up, one night stand. Yeah, because this is a pre-warning for some of you. Right. That's why if you guys, just because I'm a reader, don't think that it's other readers. I sometimes have to check in with the collective too. I have to confirm with my own energies because as a reader, I don't do personal readings for family and friends and things like that unless I'm divinely guided to. I'd like, and that's, and it's like, it's every once in a while. It's like when I'm divinely guided, when divine says, give them a reading, I'll give it to them. And then that's it and that's all, or whatever. But I don't position myself where I'm giving family and friends free readings. For the most part, when it comes to being a spiritual, an intuitive practitioner, prac, 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 a healer, Libra, I am stepping into my purpose too. So you're going to see shifts about me and changes about me. And I want to see your progress on your journey. I want you to show up. Okay. And there's going to be days where you're not going to want to show up. But I want you to be able to tell your story. I need you to use that comment section and be a spiritual guiding light. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What is the angel guide message for my Libra? Angel guide message for Libra, please. Angel guide message for my Libra. Thank you. Your angel guide message is vulnerability and freedom. Yes, I love this. When I looked at this star, I heard if you believe. If you believe. Vulnerability and freedom, my Libra. And pertaining to vulnerability and freedom, it isn't always easy to put yourself out there, Libra. But you are being encouraged to do so now. Drop the shields and barriers that you have put up because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guide is reminding you reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns will want to kick in, but call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you towards freedom, joy, and your highest good. Confirmation. You know what? Let me tell you something about the goodness of the Most High and with the goodness of being a light worker, a healer. Because as a intuitive practitioner, practitioner, Ah, I don't know why I can't practitioner. Am I not supposed to say that right now? Practitioner. Listen, I may stumble over my words now, but watch how my words flow off my tongue in the future. Now, I want to watch how you flourish on your purpose and your journey. And as you continue to heal and grow, I want to see your progress, Libra. Because you see this star right here, Libra? You know what I see that is? Your soul. You found you again. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. All right, Libra, I love you. Did I pull you a love oracle? That's enough. That's enough. I'll give you, what is this called? This is called a daily guidance from your angels. And then this angel guide message that I pulled for you was your angel guide oracle. All right, so what message do you have for my Libra? What message do you have for Libra? My little beanie is just not doing what it's supposed to do. It just keeps doing its own thing. Like it is not doing what it's supposed to do. Play. Now that you found yourself again and stepping back into yourself again, we have play. It says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. This is your angel guide speaking to you. It says, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you will return to work with renewed perspective and heightened energy. Oh my God. Libra, remember sometime in this session I can't remember what card I was looking at, but I was like, oh, I was reading this one. Yeah, about that clown. And I said, Libra, I can't remember what it was that I was thinking, right? It just came to me. So I was, you know how you can scroll on social media? They're like shorts on YouTube, but reels. So I was looking at reels on Facebook, and it was a reel where a person, because nowadays people identify, and I don't so happily if this person was seeing this and he's like, and they're like, oh, SGL is talking about me. I don't have time. People try to sue people for anything nowadays. Anywho, so the person just can't, their transportation came to pick them up, and I guess it was their significant other came to pick them up from church, and the person got in the car and the person was wet. Their clothes were wet, and the driver, I'm assuming was their significant other, asked them, why are you wet? And the person said, well, they put water in the baptism tub, and I just went and jumped in. To make the long story short, I guess they had attended another church, but they wasn't using the baptism area for the works of what a baptism is supposed to be for. They were using it for other purposes. So the person thought that that's what was getting ready to happen at this church. So they jumped in there thinking that they were going to have some kind of, I don't know, rendezvous or whatever. But anywho, the person ended up talking about that they gave their life to God, right? And they're an angel now, and how they feel like they got their angel wings, and how their angel wings is coming out their back, right? all of that to tell you what I was thinking when I said Libra. I was thinking something but it went away. I can't get it back. That's what I was thinking. Go on and be an angel that you are, Libra. Have a good time. You got your life back. You get your life back. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.